You know the speaker who recognizes familiar faces in the audience and opens the speech by saying, "Friends, I know you all too well to call you ladies and gentlemen." Friends, I know you well enough to feel comfortable in calling you ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to you all. This is the first session in a conference titled Challenges to Liberal Democracy. I don't have a clear idea when the word challenges started replacing the word difficulties. Perhaps American positive thinking with the idea that where there is a problem, there is a practical solution is responsible for this. But the two notions convey different connotations, if not different senses. The model of challenges are obstacles in extreme sports, overcoming of which is a cause for triumphant celebration. Dreary difficulties are devoid of glamour, either the glamour of success or the glamour of gallant failure. Obstacles for survival are dreary difficulties, and the reward in overcoming them is indeed survival itself. Difficulties are part of life, whereas challenges are part of the good life. Well then, does liberal democracy faces invigorating challenges, or instead rather bleak, threatening difficulties? We have 2 days to sort it out. In our session, we have a cast of 3 illustrious tenors of liberal democracy: Professor Ruth Gavison, Professor Dominique Moisi, and Professor Shlomo Avineri. They are going to address the vast and maybe the vague heading of our session, which is democracy, liberalism, and rights. All our speakers in this session are justly well known as academic thinkers and as forceful public intellectuals. I guess that rehearsing their achievements in details is unnecessary. Google their Wikipedia entries and you get all the information you need. We come, however, from a long tradition of calling scholars by the name of their book. A gesture to this tradition is in place. So let me mention a representative book of each of the speakers. Our guest, Professor Moisi, is the author of The Geopolitics of Emotion. Professor Gavison is the author of Constitutional Entrenchment of the Vision of the State, whereas Professor Avineri's most recent book is Karl Marx, Philosophy and Revolution. So here is the order of the session. The first speaker is Shlomo Avineri, the second Dominique Moisi, and the last but not least, Ruth Gavison. I would like kindly to ask of each speaker to announce the title of the lecture. They were asked to send their titles a long time ago, and they might prefer by now a different title to the one announced. So let me promise you, we are in for a treat. So Professor Shlomo Avineri, please.